Wrestling. Hey guys, it's Brittany at GoPro Wrestling. I'm here with the legend himself, Ricky Steamboat. How are you doing today?
I'm good today. Having a lot of fun, meeting a lot of fans.
Absolutely. It's an incredible environment here. Speaking about incredible environment, you've done some huge, incredible things for the industry.
Yeah.
One that kind of sticks out, 2009, Backlash, Chris Jericho. What kind of was the chemistry like?
Wow. You know, here I'm thinking you're going to be asking me about me and Savage at WrestleMania 3
Another one, another
the
moment.
matches I had with Ric Flair, for the World Championship. But then here you bring up Jericho. Chris Jericho. At the time I was one of the trainers at the school, so I was pretty active in the ring, even at that level. So when I was, I think, 56 years old at the time.
Killing it.
So when he asked if I could do a match, I felt pretty secure that I could, because I've been working out with the guys in the ring, the young guys. I'd pull them in the ring. I said, let's have a 20-minute match and do it. And it was only because of that. A lot of the trainers that were currently there, we're not spending that much ring time. Bad backs, bad knees, bad hips, whatever. But I stayed pretty good. So if I was unable to do it, I wouldn't try to fool myself. I've seen too many guys try to make a small comeback, and at the end of the day, at the end of their match, you sit there and go, "Oh man, you should have stayed out of the business,"
Yeah.
So, but Jericho was great with me. He took care of this old man, and we ended up having a good match, and it.
Incredible chemistry.
Yeah, but your question surprised me, because I would have never guessed it. Never guessed it. Thank you.
Well, now, what do you feel is your favorite moment? I surprised you with mine. You said, Macho Man, Randy Savage, huge things throughout
Macho
the industry.
Man, Randy Savage, at the end of that match was a relief, because that match stressed me out. I think throughout my life, and I've had a lot of matches, several thousand, but the moment that I got the Hall of Fame in 2009 was, I felt, capped off my career. That was just a big time for me, and I was happy to be inducted, and that sort of just puts it all together.
Huge congratulations. You've done so much for the industry.
Yeah.
Just a pleasure having you here. Now, you've seen some amazing growth. Where do you feel that wrestling is going as a whole now in sports entertainment?
I understand that things have changed. A lot of sports change, NFL, basketball, baseball,
Everything.
but there are some fundamentals that I wish I would see more of in matches, like storytelling, type of stuff.
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of the wrestling fans that understand that phrase of being able to go out there and tell a story in your match. Instead, we got great athletes, guys that do a bunch of great stuff, but if I'd like them to just take a moment and try to put it together a little bit so it tells a better story.
The psychology of it.
The psychology of it, but the bottom line is for the fans to follow.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, the fans for sure.
Yeah, tell a story in your match for the fans to follow.
Absolutely.
There you go.
We love having you here at Fan Fest. Speaking of fans, appreciate all that you've done.
All right, thanks you guys.